Hey, what's going on, guys? You guys already know who this is. It's Angel, and I have an idea. It might not be liked among all, but it's if Sonic Mania 2 was ever a thing. And I have ideas and opinions on what would be cool and what I would like to see. Basically, if I could make Sonic Mania 2, this is what I would like to add into it. I'm gonna go over characters, maps, and game modes. I'm gonna be going sort of forward, but you'll see on certain things. So here we go. New maps. Sonic Mania fans wanted more than 4 new maps, so if we got about, I'd say 8 new ones, that I'd be fine. But new maps also tie into the new character moves, settings, and all that shit. So, speaking of characters, let's go into number 2. New characters, we already have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. But characters I would like to see playable wise, and the last group I'm going to say are pretty, I don't know if I'd even really like to see them, but I just wanted to add them and see how people would think. But as we know in Sonic Mania, we have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, whatever, they're playable characters, but we also see Bark, Bean, and Fang as posters and as one of the magic hard-boiled heavies turns into him during the Mirage Saloon 2 battle. And so he basically like forms into him, whatever. We have Fang the sniper, we have Bean, Bark the polar bear, and I'd love to see them as playable characters. But also I would like to see the chaotics such as Victor, Charmy, Espio, and maybe Mighty, I don't know. And the chaotics, all he could really do is basically like jump on walls and then jump back. It's weird. I might show a clip. And the last group I'm gonna say is, I don't know about this group. I feel like it'd be kind of far stretch, and I don't know. I really don't know if I wanted to add them in, but I'd like to see Shadow, Rouge, and Omega. But again, this is a stretch, and I want to know what you guys think. I really want to know what you guys would like to see if there were ever a Sonic Mania 2 or whatever. So we're gonna go a little bit more into the characters. This part might be a little bit longer, but I think you guys will like it just because I explain a lot more things about the characters and their abilities, what I'd like to see. So why Bark, Bean, and Fang? They have really cool movements, such like in Sonic Mania. So I'll go over 'em. Fang can obviously, he's a sniper. He can shoot stuff, whatever. He could shoot enemies and stuff. So I think that'd be cool. They could keep his little pop gun or whatever. Bean can throw bombs to clear paths or destroy enemies or whatever. And I'm sure he'd be able to like fly or whatever. I don't really care if he could or not, but I just like to see that. Bark, like again, like in Mania, when the hard-boiled heavy acts like him, he starts hitting the ground and things fall. They can destroy enemies, and even I was thinking about this, maybe one like little pound thing out of 40. You could get a few rings or an item or so, but I'm sure there'd be like a balancing issue with that. People might abuse that really quickly. I don't know, that could be something. So we're gonna go into the chaotics. Why the chaotics? They kind of have a bad name from Knuckles chaotics, but I think that it'd be a good time to redeem them. So the first step would obviously be no elastic ring type thing. You know what I mean? Whole deal. So we'll just start off with Espio. He can do his little tornado spin dash type thing. That was pretty cool to me. I thought it was pretty cool. Cool to see something like that. In Vector, I had a problem with him. I just could not find any like gameplay. I've never personally played Knuckles Chaotix, but I know a lot of people aren't too fond of that game. But it's whatever. I just think Vector could maybe, and this is gonna sound really weird, but I know how in Chaotix you can like pick up your teammate and throw him. Maybe he could put him in his mouth and spit him out at something. I know that sounds so wrong. Shut up. Maybe he could just pick someone up, throw him, whatever. You know, I think that'd be okay. But it's whatever. Charmy, he can do his regular fly and dash type thing, whatever. And for Mighty, I'm not gonna lie, I had to do some research and I kind of forgot about Mighty. But he can still do his like wall climbing thing by jumping back like Knuckles Chaotic. It's weird. Again, I'll have to show like a clip or whatever. And again, Shadow, Rouge, Omega. I don't know how I would do that. I just don't think it'd be good in my opinion to have them. And so let's just go on to number 3. So I'd like to see some new game modes and special stages. And I think that'd be really cool. So you know how in Mania they have like the joke like and Knuckles, you can add Knuckles and Knuckles. It's whatever. But I think as if you like beat the game, and this could be sort of like a throwback like they did with and Knuckles. With the Chaotix thing, you can add the elastic band thing, but I don't think that'd be very popular. I don't know. For me, I'd add it just because why not? But it'd be a little bit more fixed, whatever, and you wouldn't have to rely on it as much. You'd still have a little bit more freedom. So, yeah, that's whatever. I can see fans not liking that. But for a cool game mode, I'd like to see, for like a co-op type thing with a friend or whatever, I'd like to be able to play as Eggman, or they play as Eggman, and I have to try to get through a level without either getting hit, killed, or whatever by Eggman, and I have to try to get through that level. I think that'd be pretty cool as a co-op mode, so that'd be pretty cool. They'd have to stop me to get from the finish line, or something like that. This one's it's just a little thing, but I thought it was cool to add. The sprite animations, they're already great, I'm not gonna lie. Mania did a super good job. But in Knuckles Chaotix, my favorite flying animation is probably Knuckles from Chaotix. It was just so cool to see his body like that. I don't know. That sounds so wrong. Sorry. But like again, when they jump over a corner to like a higher elevation, they do like this little hand flip thing. I thought that was so cool, man. When I looked up some gameplay of that was so cool to me. Or like even if Victor does his little dance while he's listening to his headphones, I thought that was pretty cool. So just that was just a little thing. Number 5 is gonna be about the music. And before you guys start hating me, I love the music in Mania. I can't lie. I'd have T. Lopes do it because it was just so good. So nothing really too bad on this one. I'd just like to see T. Lopes do it again. So yeah. Story. This one's kind of tricky, but maybe this could be a setting before Knuckles Chaotix. I don't know. It's whatever. But in my head, I was thinking maybe it's Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. This story would it's sort of like Heroes, not really. Just sort of think of it like the groups meet up, whatever, this and that. But say Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are doing their own thing, and then they find the Chaotix, whatever, and then I don't know. I'd have to think about that one more. But I'd definitely like to see all the groups unite as a team, I guess, or certain groups go at it. Say like Knuckles, Tails, Sonic, and the Chaotix group up to try to beat Bean, Bark, and Fang, whatever, or I don't know. It's whatever. I think the story would be cool just to see everyone together, like in one little cutscene, so that'd be pretty cool. Speaking of the story, and I know there's a lot of characters, and people are probably going to be asking, what about the Chaos Emeralds? Now that's also a big deal. I know that Sonic Team doesn't like to add any random characters to have like a super form, so that'd be kind of weird how it'd tie in with the story. I don't know. That'd be hard to think about. I don't know. It's just weird the way I think about it, so that'd definitely be one to think about, how if certain characters got certain super forms. I don't know. If you guys have any idea about that, type it. I think it'd be cool to see more cutscenes and stuff. Just better cutscenes, because I know towards the end of Mania, there weren't that many. And the cutscenes were pretty nice, I can't lie. They were pretty great when we got to see them, so just a little bit of that. I'd like to be able to see some more unlockable things. This could be to art, to music. In my thought, I was thinking maybe if you beat the game at a certain point, if you get a certain amount of completion done, you can unlock Amy Rose and her CD form. Maybe she has a hammer, but I don't know. Just certain unlocks, maybe like hats or skins, whatever. Different music. I don't know. That's just my idea of it. But yeah. So guys, these were my ideas, and If you have any criticisms, comments, concerns, ideas for anything, please let me know, because I just thought this was a cool idea. I don't know. If you guys have any of your own stories or anything like that, or any ideas, please let me know. But this is just my idea of what if Sonic Mania 2 ever happened. This is what I'd like to see, and I know I got kind of specific on certain things, but it's just kind of cool to think up of a story or something, or what you would like in a video game. So yeah, please let me know, guys. So I'll see you later. I had a lot of fun doing this video, just thinking about it all, doing some research. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.